and I wanted to show you guys this. This is so fun. A while back, you probably remember my husband, my daughter, my son, and I went to Outback, and my daughter got a really fun drink. It was like a shark drink that they had at that time, and I did like a little video or shorts on it. I'll try to find it and put it in the description, but I have a video to share with you guys after this that from something similar to that. This one is the platypus drink. And it's just a, just a fun little drink. Obviously, it's not obviously anything alcoholic. I mean, you probably could get it that way. I don't know, but it's just a fun drink. It has like blueberry syrup. But it comes on top with the fun little platypus, and then this like little broken egg that says Outback Steakhouse. And my son and my daughter and I went there over the weekend. And my daughter got this drink. So stay with me and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, friends, I'm going to show you guys a couple projects that I want to work on. Not necessarily complete today, but this week. Okay, I'm just going to go for it and show you guys. I'm kind of embarrassed. No, like kind of really embarrassed. But this is our guest bathroom, which I use. And this is our linen closet, and y'all, it's a mess. I've really yeah, it's a mess. I really let it go, and I'm very embarrassed, and I need to get busy getting it done. So this is a project, and I'll do it, kind of organize shelf by shelf, and then show you guys the completion. So stay with me. Okay, friends, so this is what I'm looking like today. I've got my cute little, hold on a second, I'll get my cute little bracelet from Kim over at Kim's Inspired Life that she sent me for my birthday. And yeah, I am just in a cute little pink jogger that I got last year, I think from TJ Maxx or Ross, one of those places. Super cute and comfortable, which is how I like to be when I get to tackling these projects. I'm going to take my time, do it throughout the week. Hubby, he's cleaned out the refrigerator, and I think he's going to do the pantry, which the pantry just needs some of the canned foods moved, so he's going to move some of that stuff, and I'm going to do the light work like the drawers and things. So we're both pretty high-strung and like to always be doing something and doing projects. So that's what we'll be doing. So stay with me and I'll show you guys how everything turns out. And all these containers here, I do have one brand new Lazy Susan that I got from the Dollar Tree, but all of these baskets and things here and organizers, I'm going to be using, they were either in my craft room or my drawers or my attic, but I'm going to be using them for organization. So like I said, stay with me. Okay, friends, this is what I got going on so far. So I had this Lazy Susan that I showed you guys that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. It took forever for our local Dollar Tree to get one in, but we got one, and I went in and organized them all in there. And then there was just a couple extra here. So I put them in this actual nail polish holder that I had gotten from Amazon. I think I had gotten 2 of them, or at least 1 of them. And that's just the doggies being crazy, running around. They're restless because it's raining today and they can't go outside. So they're chasing each other. Whatever gets the energy out, right? So now I need to organize my nail items, which this isn't all I have, but I'm gonna get those organized and I'll show you guys. Okay, friends, so I've got my under cabinet from my old vanity all cleaned out. Well, it's all the things are pulled out of it, which was all the nail polish. and accessories for the nail polish. However, I just need to wipe it down. And I've got 2 drawers cleaned out on my old vanity. This small one and then this little bit larger one. And now I need to move to the 3rd one. Okay, so I got this last one, everything all cleaned out of it, wiped down, and then I just put this little towel down. I think I'm going to put my Lazy Susan with my nail polish in this drawer. Okay, so yeah, this will fit great in here, and then I even have some room over on this side for some extra nail polish. Yes, works perfect. And I've got the remaining of my nail polish here. And then these are like little conditioning for your nails. Those 2 there. And then some nail files, some cuticle repair, and then the little stick to push your cuticles back, the little cuticle push. So yeah, 1 drawer complete. Okay, so the bottom drawer is complete, and I have everything in there that I would need to do my nails. I have the little holder that you put... you set your finger down on to paint your nails. Nail polish remover. This is an extra travel nail polish remover. And then, of course, all my nail products. And then those are the little sponges to get the nail polish off with the remover. That's a my big nail dryer spray that I got from, I think, Walmart. And then this little one I found at Dollar Tree, which was a really good find. And then this is just a 1 packet that I have in here. I think I have a few more in my to-go bag, like my travel bag. But this is like the Swipe and Go Q-Tex brand. If you're traveling and you need to take your nail polish off, these are great to have. I had actually found them when traveling, probably a year and a half ago at Dollar Tree, and it might have been 2 years ago, and I so wish I would have gotten more because I've never seen them around our way. I feel like it was when my husband and I went to Ohio for his job. But yeah, I wish I still had some. And then this I got at Rose's. It's the Ladies' Choice brand, and it's nail polish remover pads. And basically the same concept, and you get 30 pads in there for $1.25, which is Dollar Tree prices, which is really nice. So I'm going to put that back. So we got the travel things here, all the nail polish remover. I've got my cuticle remover, my little mini nail files, my cuticle pusher, nail conditioning system here, more nail stuff. So everything is in there that I would need, or my daughter would need, to do our nails. And then it's like my husband said, we could just sit right here at our vanity. We have this extra chair here. We could sit here at this vanity and do our nails. And of course, sit at my other vanity to do my makeup. And then in this drawer, I put over here, in this little container here, has got like cuticle pushers, so foot file. Sorry, let me move my arm, guys. A foot file. That's a buffer, more cuticle pushers. These are little, y'all, I've had these since my son and my daughter were babies. These were the original. This one was my daughter's. Little nail clippers. Can't seem to part with them. Y'all know how that is. These are more, nail clippers. And I have the larger one, the toenail clippers. A little pair of scissors, because you always need stuff like that. And then these were my son's. He's 27. These were my son's when he was little. So, yeah, can't part with them. And I'll give them to them someday for their children. And then cuticle puller there. That's for your nails. And then the nail buffer grinder there to clean up your nails if you're gonna put on your artificial nails. There's nail glue. These are some of my artificial nails. And then I'll probably do these like for the holidays. And then these are, if I do gel nails, these are the gel polish remover wraps. And then in here, I've got organized different artificial nails. And then in here, these are, do you guys remember like the powder dip nails? Which, yeah, I need to use these. I haven't even used them. And I know that they're really nice. So apparently like you set your finger down in there, and then it comes with like a base coat, all the base coats and everything. But there's 4 different colors I have. There's this one. It's kind of like a red one. This one's like a mocha one. I need to do these and like do a video on it. Would you guys like to see that? Comment down below and let me know. And then there is this soft pink color that's really pretty. And then this one's another type of dip too. And then of course, oh, you're not supposed to be in there. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you go down here. You go right there. Right there. But yeah, this is everything for that kit. There's my brush softener. Yeah, this is a Kiss brand. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I had gotten it at Walmart. This is everything that goes with that system. There's like a little brush there. It's everything I need. So, and I do have the directions. Hold on a second, I'll show you guys what the box looks like. I'm going to keep the directions. But this is what it looks like. It's called Salon Dip Color System. And yeah, it says it's supposed to last 2 weeks or more. No UV light and no harsh odor. So yeah, I'll definitely give that a try. And then back here, these you just put on to get off your, this is soak off your the artificial nails. Soak off nail caps, and those were by Sassy and Chic, and I got those at a Dollar Tree. Fortunately, I don't have to really use those when I do the artificial nails. They pretty much end up popping off on their own from me cleaning or whatever. But in the event I have these, and so that is great to have. Comment down below and let me know if you guys use your artificial nails, if you use those. And then in here is all fingernail files. This whole bag here is full of fingernail files. So my daughter and I will not run out of fingernail files. We won't run out of artificial nails for a while. And we will certainly not run out of nail clippers. Okay, friends, and in this drawer, I just kept it simple in this top smaller drawer, and I've got over to the left some of my hand sanitizers that I have left from the Bath & Body Works haul that I did. And then this is just a little flashlight that I have here. Just kind of keep, that way if I need to put it in my purse, we'll have it. And then this is like a little pill case. And then I've got some beauty books. And so that's all that's in that drawer. Okay, and I didn't show the before of, my husband uses this linen closet. I mean, I guess we both do, but I'm going to have primarily my stuff stored in the other one because I use that bathroom more, that guest bathroom. But I did organize his up here. We've got like linens. Here we've got extra soap, his travel bag, and then his extra things that he needs. And then down here I've got his towels, his hand towels, his washcloths. And down here, I just put some of my extra hair products. Like these are mainly like mousses and hair masks. And then my jewelry cleaner. And then these two, there's 2 there. I don't know if you can see it. I use paper towel holders, and I hold my scrunchies, all my scrunchies. And then those are just the little cloths to clean the jewelry with. And then in there are like travel for us for like little mini shampoos, little mini conditioners, lotions, things like that, hand lotions. And then down here I just have some extra Walmart Food Line bags that I use for our trash cans. And then here are all the hair masks organized. There's like hair, lip, foot, and then here I have it all organized. And then down here are just basically travel necessities. Believe it or not, I did purge some, which is unbelievable, but I really truly did. I probably need
probably need to actually go through this and decide what I'm keeping, what I'm not. That one back there I've had for a long time. That was like a jewelry hanging holder from Mary Kay that I got years ago. That one I got from, I think it was Temu. And then you like hang your like soaps, shampoos, things like that. It's a nice little accessory bag. This one here you use to store your makeup, like brushes. And then this one's like a little travel one that opens up really nicely. You can put all your makeup and things like that in it. And like if you're in a room, you know, like hotel room or wherever you're staying, wherever you're at, you can organize everything in there so that it's sitting up in one area. If you don't take the travel bag, if you're not staying that long. And then these are just little bags, Ipsy bags and things like that to put makeup in and stuff like that. These are all wallets. And I did actually go through these. And then back here are more little travel bags, bags for my plugs, cables, things like that. And then that's when my son got me, and you know, another travel bag. These are all travel bags, travel accessories, things like that. It's just, you know, accessible and ready to go. Down here, these are two little jewelry holders. I got this one at it was Kohl's years ago. I've had it forever. It holds like rings, necklaces, organizes it, you know, for a smaller trip. And it's same with the bottom. I got that one, I think, at Goodwill. But they serve the same purpose. These I use actually to store earrings in. And it just helps keep them, you know, all together in one place. And if you're going for a while, it's got like, it did have Sunday through Saturday. However, Sunday one, something happened to it. I'm not sure, but it's missing. I don't know if I left it somewhere or what, but, and that's also like just a little trinket thing that you can use for travel. So yeah, so that's everything, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. I hope this inspired you guys to organize a little, clean out, declutter, purge, things like that. I know it did me, and I didn't want to make this video too long, so I will show my linen closet on another video, maybe Saturday or Sunday. So stay with me for part 2. Comment down below and let me know what you like best organized, and if you plan to do any purge and organizing this holiday season or after the new year. And thank y'all for watching. And until next time, bye y'all.